Have you ever found yourself in a room full of people, feeling like there's an invisible wall between you and everyone else? You want to reach out, you want to connect, but your mind feels like a blank slate and your heart starts racing for no reason. So you do what most of us do. You pull out your phone. You scroll through apps you've already checked 10 times, pretending to be the busiest person in the room just to avoid that heavy, uncomfortable silence of being alone in a crowd. But here is the secret. That awkwardness isn't a personality trait, it's just a lack of a plan. What if you looked at socializing not as a scary test, but as a simple game with a few basic rules that anyone can master? Today, we're going to break down that wall. I'm going to give you 5 practical step-by-step strategies to kill the awkwardness and turn any stranger into a potential friend or a valuable connection. Strategy number 1, the power of observation. Most people fail before they even speak because they're too stuck in their own heads. Stop worrying about how you look and start looking at the world around you like a detective. Look for context clues. Is someone wearing a unique piece of jewelry? Are they carrying a book by an author you know? These aren't just objects, they are conversation anchors, built-in excuses to start a conversation. Strategy number 2, the casual, open comment. Once you find an anchor, don't overthink the opening. You don't need a movie star pickup line. You just need a low-pressure observation that invites the other person to participate. Instead of a closed question like, "Is it cold?" try an open comment. "I can't believe how packed this place is for a Tuesday. Must be the coffee." This gives the other person a hook to hang their own thoughts on. Strategy number 3, become a master listener. Many people think being social means talking a lot. It's actually the opposite. The best conversationalists are the ones who make the other person feel like the most interesting person in the room. Use the detail digging technique. When they mention they just moved here, don't just say cool. Ask, what's been the biggest surprise about this city so far? One good follow-up question is worth 10 generic statements. Strategy number 4, the hunt for common ground. Human beings are wired to trust people who are like them. Your goal in the first 3 minutes is to find one thing, anything, that you both have in common. It could be a shared hobby, a mutual frustration with the traffic, or a similar taste in music. Once you find that me too moment, the tension evaporates and the conversation starts to flow naturally. Strategy number 5, provide value and exit gracefully. A great conversation doesn't have to last forever. In fact, knowing when to leave is a skill. The goal is to leave them feeling better than you found them. Before you walk away, offer a social gift. It could be a recommendation, like, if you like that book, you'll love this podcast. If the vibe is right, simply say, I've really enjoyed this. Let's keep in touch. What's the best way to reach you? Now remember, social skills are like a muscle. You wouldn't expect to lift 100 kilograms on your first day at the gym. Start small. Practice making one comment to the barista or one observation to a colleague every single day. At first, the awkwardness meter might still feel high. That's okay. Growth lives at the edge of your comfort zone. Each time you push through that 5 seconds of fear, you're leveling up your social confidence. The truth is, most people around you are just as nervous as you are. They're waiting for someone, anyone, to be brave enough to say the first hello. Why shouldn't that person be you? When you stop trying to be impressive and start being interested, the pressure disappears. You don't have to be the loudest person in the room. You just have to be the most present. So put the phone away. Stand tall, take a breath, and look for that first anchor. The world is full of fascinating stories, and the only way to hear them is to start the conversation. Are you ready to break the ice? Your challenge for today is to say hello to one new person, just one. You'll be amazed at how quickly the world opens up to you. Don't forget to subscribe for more social mastery tips. See you in the next level.